Well, let's go straight to Temperance, because as you saw it, I was shuffling this other deck, and Temperance came out. This is what came out. I was trying to clarify Justice, and Temperance came out. But I feel like even before I asked, let's clarify Justice, Temperance came out. So I feel like even though the first card is always the main theme for my reading, which is the Knight of Pentacles, I'm going to cross that out. And I'm going to take Temperance as the main theme for your reading, for this mid-October reading. And I want you to look at the cards. I want you to take a good look, because I believe that every card has its own meaning, yes. But me, the way I do my readings, I also allow myself to look at the cards and let the colors, the numbers, the images tell me a story. And I feel like the main theme for you, some of you Pisces, is for you to have balance. Balance your emotions, balance, maybe balance your anger over here with the fire. But I feel like the main thing is balance your emotions. And like I always say, this reading is not going to apply to every single Pisces out there. And I don't expect for this reading to apply to every single Pisces, because every single Pisces wasn't born on the same day, at the same time, at the same place. So that's impossible, and it doesn't make sense. So if this reading is not applying to you, go check out your moon sign or your rising sign reading. Maybe your messages are there. I feel like by looking at this reading, I feel like some of you Pisces are going through something. Definitely. Some of you Pisces are struggling with your emotions here, because I got Temperance twice in this reading. And I got the same card from two different decks. So I feel like Temperance is the main focus for this month. Temperance is here to tell you to balance your emotions. This woman is balancing her emotions. There's water in these little containers. And every time I see water, I look at it as emotions. Maybe some of you has been very emotional. Emotional. My bad, blah, blah, blah. I forgive me. I guess this all part of Mercury retrograde. You know, we're already entering Mercury retrograde. So, I hate Mercury retrogrades, and especially Mercury is retrograding in the sign of Scorpio, and I'm a Scorpio, so just bear with me. Anyway, I feel like maybe y'all have been emotional about a situation, about something, because Temperance, and I'm not sure, I don't really remember, but I want to say that you guys got Temperance for your October reading. Maybe y'all can go back and check it out. But I think if I'm not mistaken, I think y'all got this card for the October reading. So I feel like Temperance is back for this mid-month reading. And I see this woman balancing two cups. One has water and one has fire. Maybe you have to balance your emotions and your passions, or your emotions, your feelings, and your anger. But over here, it's all about emotions. Maybe some of you guys has to do some meditation. Maybe y'all want to consider meditating and trying to balance your emotions. And whatever is going on, Spirit is telling you to be strong. Over here with Strength, you got the Strength card. And the Strength card is encouraging you to stay strong and become fearless and go for it. She's with her lion, and but the lion is just a way of saying this is her strength. You know, they say we all have a beast inside of us, and in this case it's outside of her. I feel like some of you either need to become strong about a situation in hand, or maybe some of you are already being strong. Maybe some of you already maybe going through something and you guys remaining strong. So strength is here to tell you just stay strong. Be strong. I don't know. Maybe some of you are struggling financially here. Maybe some of you are not financially stable right now with the Three of Pentacles, because the Three of Pentacles is something that needs to be done, but you need to collaborate with other people. You can't get the job done by yourself. You need one or two other people to get it done, because the Three of Pentacles is the apprentice card, but also it means working in collaboration with one or two other people. And I feel like since this Pentacles, I feel like it's money. So maybe you're collaborating with other one or two other people. When it comes to things about money, also I see an earth sign here. This is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is usually a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. But I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is going to be coming towards you, and maybe it wants to offer you some help right here. Maybe someone that is an earth sign will offer you some type of help. Maybe when it comes to financial, they can be it. Or for you Pisces that are single and looking for love out there, I see two different people here. I feel like for you Pisces that are single and looking for love, I see an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Leo. I see a Leo on here. I feel like maybe this is somebody that is eyeing you, or maybe they are already in your midst. You will only know that. I don't know that. You will only know how this reading applies to you. And let's get to justice. I feel like there is a situation here where you're definitely not seeing eye to eye. You're not seeing the situation for what it is, because she's blindfolded. In this card, justice is blindfolded. And I feel like there's a need of balance. I think that the main keyword for Pisces this month, I feel like for this whole October month, and maybe even for the next month, I feel like the keyword is balance. And the reason why I'm saying balance is because these three cards are showing balance. Let me show you how. Temperance is balancing these two containers of water. She had like little cups, two little cups on there, and she's balancing them. She got them on a stick, and she got them well balanced. So in this card, Temperance is talking to you about balance. In this card, Temperance, the same card, Temperance, has two cups. She also has two cups in her hand, and she's trying to balance them. She's pouring from one to another. She's trying to balance them. And over here with the Justice card, there's also two cups. If you can really look at the card and appreciate the picture, you can see that there's a scale, and there's like two cups, one here, one here, two cups, two containers, and it's balanced. So on all three cards, I see two cups, two containers, and I see balance. So I feel like some of you Pisces either are working on becoming balanced, or some of you Pisces are meditating, trying to find your inner peace. And maybe this is why Justice is here to tell you that we need balance, Pisces. And you're not also with the blindfold. It's time for you to take it out, because she has a blindfold on here. And I feel like Justice is telling you it's time to take it out. It's time. And you know what? On both of these cards, I see the like a moon or a sun right here. They the same, even the same color. They got like a little orange above her head, and behind her is like a big old orange moon, or it looks like the sun to me. And over here it looks like the sun too, right here. So I'm trying to see what does this sun it means. Maybe sun, maybe you know your sun cycle will start in March. That's when the sun will go into the constellation of Pisces in March. So I feel that by your next birthday, Pisces, around March, when the sun comes back to the constellation of Pisces, which is your birth month, I feel that you guys will be stable and possibly financially stable and very strong, probably stronger than ever. Maybe this is what it's trying to tell me here with the sun. Maybe when the sun, go into the constellation of Pisces, you will become well balanced, and you will feel like justice has been served to you, and you will be stronger than ever. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and pull another card. Let's go over your reading, because my phone went dead and it just cut off. And what I usually will do is start the whole reading all over again, but I didn't want to do that because of the fact that Spirit had focused on Temperance. Temperance came out twice from two different tarot decks. So for that reason, I didn't want to delete this video, and I wanted to go ahead and post that one. I deposted it, and I'm going to make a short video with this bonus reading for you, and I will post it as a continuation of your first reading. This will be the part 2 to the first reading. So let's get an overall. You got Temperance here, and the reason why I shuffled my Anna K tarot deck is because I was trying to clarify justice. I was trying to see why justice was here. So when I did that, Temperance came out, the same card. This is why I say you got Temperance twice from two different tarot decks. So I feel like the key word for you this month is balance. Let's go through this again. I feel like it's balanced because Temperance in this card, she has 2 cups, 2 containers, and she's balancing them. I see 2 cups in here. I see the balance. In this other Temperance card, this woman also has 2 cups in her hand. And she got 1 cup in each hand. She's also balancing. And then over here in Justice, the scale, I do see 2 cups, 2 containers on there. And the scale means balance. So I feel like you have 3 cards here. They're showing 2 cups, 2 containers. And all 3 of these women are balancing those 2 cups. So I feel like for you Pisces, it is really important for you to work on balancing your emotions, balancing your anger. Maybe y'all can do some meditation. Maybe Y'all can meditate in the morning or at night. Also, I say that for those Pisces that are single and looking for love, I see two people here. I see a Leo with the Strength card, and I see an Earth sign with this Knight of Pentacles. The Earth signs are Taurus, Virgos, or Capricorn. I do see two people on here. So that's for you Pisces that are looking for love. Be aware there's two people in your environment, in your surroundings. Also, for those people who has been possibly struggling a little bit with money, you will have help. You will have one or two people willing to collaborate with you in order to take care of this project or whatever it is that you're working. And I'm gonna go ahead and expand your reading like I was trying to do right before my phone went dead. And I do apologize again for the inconvenience. I go and tell you straight out the back. I do see a lot of light in this bonus reading. Do you see the yellow? All the yellow in this reading? This is beautiful. I love it. You know, I always try to read and conserve and maintain the meaning of the card, but I also allow myself to look at the card and let the colors, the numbers, the pictures give me a story. So I feel like straight off the back, I feel like this Wheel of Fortune is linked with justice, and I will explain to you why. And hopefully you can appreciate the picture on this Wheel of Fortune through my camera. But if you don't, I want to point it out right here. If you really can pay attention, you can see like a man or a woman right here. Can you see the shade? Let me see. Can you see the shade right here? It's like a spirit. It's karma. Okay? And this the Wheel of Fortune usually means good fortune, good luck. The good luck is on your side. But the way I read this card is karma. Sometimes we're up and sometimes we're down. Some people may happy and celebrating they be on the top, but once the wheel turn, which this person right here is like a spirit. Do you see? It's like a man or woman just standing there. It's like a spirit, and it got the hand on the wheel, and he's the one that's turning the wheel. So this is like karma. The wheel turns. You know, everything that goes up must come down. So I feel like this card is linked with justice. So if you have somebody in your midst that's been doing things to you, or somebody who has been mistreating you, or somebody who has betrayed you or anything, I think the karma, which is justice, divine justice, karma and divine justice is almost, for me, I look at it almost like the same thing. I feel like justice will be served. I think the karma will be served. The wheel will be getting ready to turn. So if somebody has hurt you, somebody has done something to you, just know that it's okay. If you're down here, if you down here and people think that it's better than you because they appear, just know that the spirit is ready to turn the wheel at any time. So whoever that think that they better than anybody else for being on top, be careful. Because once the wheel turns, you'll be down here falling like the rest of the other people. And for you that are right here at the bottom trying to climb up like this woman is trying to climb up, don't worry. Because your turn, your time is coming. We all be able to experience ups and downs in life. But over here, I feel like these two cards are linked together. I think justice will be served and you will see it with your own eyes. And over here, you have the Empress. And the Empress is someone who is pregnant or is about to have a baby or just had a baby. For me, the Empress, it means like a pregnancy. So maybe some of you Pisces can be fertile for the month of October and maybe even for the next month. I feel like you can become pregnant. I feel like the Empress bring fertility. And then over here you got the Three of Rods. The Three of Rods is contemplating on starting something new, looking at new horizons, looking up to get out there and explore new horizons. Go and explore the unknown. And if you pay attention, over here the Empress is the number 3 and the Three of Rods. Both of these cards are threes. Both of these cards are threes. So 3 and 3 is 6. And 6 is the number of Venus. And 6 is the number of the home, the happy home. So I feel like some of y'all, if y'all haven't been having peace or harmony at home, I think the peace and harmony is coming, and it's coming for the fall. Do you see this card is in the fall? Maybe like around Thanksgiving. I feel like some of you Pisces are going to be having a very nice and harmonious time for Thanksgiving, because this is around fall. This is around Thanksgiving. And I do see 2 3s here. It's 6. And 6 is all about home, family. I feel like y'all getting ready to have a very harmonious and happy time at home, maybe around Thanksgiving. And that is beautiful. Some of y'all are thinking about starting a new project. Some of y'all want to start something new, maybe a new job, a new career, something new. Y'all gonna get out there and discover and look at your new horizons and what else is new out there. Y'all getting ready to go out there and explore. Some of y'all gonna be fertile, so be careful. I think that this is a beautiful reading. I see a lot of light in here. I see all the yellow sunny cards. You look at all these cards, they all have the sun, the light, the sunlight. And I feel like you will be strong. You will be able to be balanced. And I feel like whoever think that they better than you because they might be doing better than you, don't worry, because karma, this spirit, the universe is getting ready to turn the wheel.